Overworked and extremely underpaid. That's what Lee County teachers say they deal with, and now the teachers union has filed a grievance. Wink News reporter Claire Galt joins us live from the Lee County School District. Claire, what can you tell us about the specifics of this?
A year ago, teachers got paid when they covered a classroom that was vacant without a teacher for whatever reason, whether that be there was no sub available, there was a shortage, or a sudden absence. Now, for most teachers, that meant covering a classroom that wasn't theirs. Well, this year, the Lee County School District says it does not have the money to pay teachers who cover vacant classrooms. With no warning and no heads up, Lee County Schools sent this letter to teachers on August 7th, 3 days before the start of this school year. The executive director of Human Resources informed teachers the district spent all of its ESSER funds, money set aside to pay teachers when they cover vacant classrooms, and their own classroom at the same time.
This is a big deal.
Kurt Fazone, director of the teachers union, told me now only teachers who give up their planning period get a bump in pay. Keep in mind, with Lee County Schools short 178 teachers, those who are on the job are often asked to cover another class.
They're doing additional work without additional compensation this year.
The letter does not explain why Lee County Schools has no more money for coverage, only that it's gone. So Fazone filed a grievance. I talked with him after the hearing Friday because I was not allowed in. I asked him what the district had to say about where the $8.2 million set aside for coverage pay went.
They told us that in the last school year, they spent around $24 million for classroom coverage, when about 8.2 was what they planned on budgeting for.
Fazone said it's not the teachers' fault. The district needed so many teachers to cover so many classes a year ago. And he doesn't believe teachers should pay a price for that this school year.
Teachers left for their short summer break and come back to the same, if not worse, shortage conditions than when they left.
They need it. They are doing one of the greatest public services, for our children and our society. They are overworked, drastically underpaid, and we're asking them to do even more with the same. And it's just an injustice in my mind.
The union said that the district's defense was that there was such a need for coverage, they just kept paying. Now, Lee County Schools has 7 days to respond to the grievance. The spokesperson told me it would be inappropriate to comment. Live in Lee County, Claire Galt, Wink News.